Hey, Chuck, did you know that there's a 75-kilometer trail in Pacific Rim National Park Reserve that's probably one of the toughest trails in the world to hike?
I sure did, Andy. It's tough for sure, but it's also amazing country with a very cool history.
Before it became for leisure hiking, it was a life-saving trail. The shipwrecks were shipwrecked about every half a mile along the whole west coast of the island there. And when the shipwrecked people were stranded on the beach, our people lived there and they looked after them. They took them in, they fed them, gave them a warm place to stay, gave them warm clothes, and then send them on their way on the life-saving trail.
These days, the First Nations, Apache Dot in the west, Diday Dot in the middle, and the Huu in the north, along with Parks Canada, look after the trail so we can all enjoy it.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot to look after, Andy. There are over 115 structures on the trail, most of them being timber bridges.
But there's also 9 cable structures.
Very cool. But Mother Earth can be tough.
Of course, on the West Coast, we get all kinds of weather, but mainly big storms come in with a lot of rain. The way the rain affects the trail is that it causes a lot more erosion on the trail, but it also causes a lot of muddy sections, a lot of slippery boardwalks, as well as slippery logs from all the downfall.
And that's where guys like Lonnie Knockquist come in.
I come from the Huu First Nations and work on the West Coast Trail. This will be my 3rd year coming up.
This is my bear dog. Keeps the cougars and the wolves away. It's a good companion to have.
Who's a nice doggy?
Come on, Chuck. Let's keep moving on down the trail.
The West Coast Trail follows all along the southwestern edge of Vancouver Island.
And it really is a tough hike. But people keep coming back year after year, so it really is a special place.
But it's nice out there. I've been out there for 30 years. I've met the 3rd generation of hikers now. I met the grandsons of they hiked with their fathers 25 years ago. It's really something to see the evolution of the trail, and I'm still there, and I'm going to be there till I can't walk anymore.